So I just recently took a trip to Chicago and it was a lot of fun. It was sort of a last minute decision and I'm so glad I went, so I wanted to document what I did there, the things I saw, and just, take you through my trip to Chicago. And of course I went with friends. Cool, here we go. So, the Shedd Aquarium is one of the largest indoor aquariums in the world. It's located in Chicago, and it's got over 3 million gallons of seawater in 6 diverse and vibrant habitats. It's very cool. Personally, there's a piranha. Personally, I thought the anemone and just the vegetation, I guess you would call it, in the aquariums was super fascinating. Of course, the fish with all their vibrant colors and different characteristics. I'm a science nerd, but yeah, I thought the anemone were so cool. Anyway, very cool aquarium, very many different interactive portions, things to look through. I even got to touch a starfish, which hopefully we'll see in a little, but oh my gosh. You see, like, these are so fascinating to me. Wait, check it out. So I read that seahorse do sleep and they just latch onto something like you can see here and they just doze off.
A really good protector of coral reefs, as we'll see some animals that look almost like baby. And you guys may have noticed these super majestic spotted sharks or sharks well after they lose their stripes.
Another cool thing I read was that anemones are actually carnivorous, so they feed on tiny plankton or fish. So they're on that carnivore diet. And it's getting them right. Look at how pretty they are. Another thing I learned, sea anemone actually move, but its most common behavior is that once anemone are attached to the surface, they'll remain in the same place. I've seen videos of these guys solving Rubik's Cube. I guess I never really comprehended how large beluga whales were, but these guys are huge, and their foreheads are called melons because they're used for echolocation and communication, so pretty cool. Sea otters. In Alaska, I actually learned that they have the thickest fur ever, so their fur contains between 600,000 and 1 million hair follicles per square inch. That's wild. This little guy was just, I don't know if he was taking a nap or just vibing, but I was here for it. These guys are the oldest multi-organ animal. They've roamed the seas for at least 600 million years. So this Lakefront trail is actually an 18-mile path that spans across the shoreline. Very good views. It's right outside of the aquarium, so I'm not even kidding. Right as you walk out, you can see it, and it's gorgeous. Yes, Amanda. Bro, look at this outfit. This is what I'm talking about. She looks like she's like a spy from the Matrix. She's killing it. We had so much fun together. This was her birthday trip, so shout out to her with light and love. Allegedly, the bean is cleaned twice a day. I don't know if I believe it, because it's pretty large, but...
Dreamed of, Jimmy?
Kind of, yeah. I think my life's complete now.
Yeah.
So I compiled all of our hood rat activities into one chapter called A Night Out here. So ramen-san was definitely the highlight. Best thing I tasted probably in like a few months. This place is so good. Especially getting off prep, I needed this. So it's a Chicago and Japanese fusion, meaning the interior was brick, dim lighting. They played 90s hip-hop R&B, so I felt like that Chicago vibe, but the ramen itself was so good. I got the tonkatsu ramen, and it was marinated and cooked for over 10 hours. Amazing. Of all of the new things that I tasted and tried in Chicago, this was by far my favorite. If you can go to ramen-san, you should do it. The closest thing back home that I could compare the Flight Club bar to would be Top Golf, but instead of golfing, you're throwing darts, so it's a lot more inclusive with different people because if you have arms, I mean, you can throw a dart. Alright, the best thing that I heard by far in Chicago, next to the laughter of my friends of course, was this house music club. So they had a live DJ and saxophone, and it was jazzy, and it was so fun. Quite the vibe. I had been to this Starbucks Reserve before, and it baffles my mind how you can build a coffee shop with over 4 floors and a sky deck little rooftop. So I had to show my friends just the design itself. The coffee was me, but just look at this. I'm finding that the more that I travel, especially being in my 20s, I find a deeper appreciation for design and art and culture, and it's super cool.
But only pretend.
But only pretend. Wait, Amanda, what is this?
We all came to this agreement that the drinks were pretty mid. The intent was there with innovation with their drinks. It's not quite like a regular Starbucks. They have different flavors and flavorings, but nonetheless, it still kind of just tasted like Starbucks. But we were just there for the building and the experience. It was very fun.
Have you ever seen the movie Trolls?
So I had never heard of nor been to the Color Factory before. This place was so cool. So cool. And here's Amanda getting she got kicked off the thing. It was so funny. They had a little assembly line of fortune cookies. I didn't get to taste it because I am gluten-free and these are very glutinous, but it looked cool. Look at how trippy this is. Come on. There were people of all ages here from 8 years old to 80. Everyone enjoyed it. Very fun, very interactive. It also implements all 5 senses. So we got to see different things, touch different things, taste different things, hear different things. You'll see in a second. Very cool. So this felt like I was in the Willy Wonka movie. You know the one with Johnny Depp? Like one of those experimental rooms with the squirrels? Okay, so nonetheless, we had to eat these Pop Rocks and guess the color or flavor that it went with. And we got this little thing to flip through the pictures and choose what color it was. So I consider myself a synesthete. If you don't know what that is, it's someone who associates textures, colors, etc. with sound. I feel like I would do the same with taste too. So this was super fun for me. Cool. Another very cool thing about this museum that I forgot to mention is that they have designated photo spots. So before you enter the museum, someone will give you a little card with a QR code on it, and you'll scan the QR code at the photo station like you see there, and it'll take professional quality photos for you. So that was really nice. You don't even have to worry about bringing a camera or snapping with your phone. You can just be present and in the moment, and the stand will do the rest. What a cool thing, too, to be able to experience this with friends and just share these fun things. I need to do this more. I encourage anyone to just be in the moment and spend quality time with people, because what is life if you're not spending it with people you care about?
Pretty. Traveling with you. Use the force. Hey, come on. Okay.
At the end of this museum, they had a little ball pit for people, and they give you free ice cream. I got a little mochi because I'm gluten-free, but this place was so fun. Oh, and one of my other favorite activities, so they sit you across from a partner, and there's a window between you guys, and you put on these headphones, and you press the button, and it takes you through this drawing prompt. So you need to associate different colors and make different drawings based on the person you see across from you. I love doing stuff like this. I'm a very sentimental and deep thinker, so it was really cool to connect with one of my friends through doing this activity. Something you should know about me, I don't really half-ass stuff, especially when it comes to creativity. That is my bread and butter. I love to be creative. I love to use that right side of my brain. And I am left-handed, so it makes sense. But yeah, it was really fun, and I went crazy with the drawing and the colors. A lot of intention, a lot of thought put behind my little activity. Drum roll, please. Finished product. Boom. Very fun. Very fun. So after that, boo, we had to head home. But I had so much fun, and I just want to thank Amanda for inviting me on her birthday trip and allowing me the honor of meeting all of her friends and celebrating with her, because 23, you know, that's a great number, and she made it another year, and I'm so happy, and I'm excited for the next adventure we go on. It was so much fun. Spontaneous things from random nightclubs to 2 a.m. pad thai and aquarium trips. I had a really good time. So I'm really glad that I got to go with them and I got to document it so I could share it with you. I think the coolest thing I learned on this trip was to be more spontaneous and put yourself out there and go on random trips with friends and live in the moment. Get out of your comfort zone. It's worth it. Really quick. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. I hate that I'm like and you know what to do. If you like the video and you want to see more, just cool. Next video is gonna be fun. I hope to post it this week. If you want more, leave comments as to suggestions you have for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.